People would have laughed at you if you had told them a decade ago that they could live in Ashley Tisdale's Hollywood Hills mansion. The internet has made it easier than ever to know just about anything you want. So with all this content and information available, how did you know which ones to learn from and which ones actually work? Luckily for you, TTP member, for today's video, we'll be talking about the Hollywood Hills mansion. Did you know that Madison Beer bought Ashley Tisdale's Hollywood Hills mansion? Let's find out all about the details. Remember that while the first step is completing any of this amazing information, the second and possibly more important step is taking action even if it's imperfect action. Ashley Tisdale had one requirement for her dream home. She and her father would renovate it together. She explains, "My father, Mike Tisdale, is a contractor. I grew up with him constructing all these incredible houses, including Darren Star's Los Angeles home, and I missed working with him." Tisdale, who released her new single Voices in My Head last week, was attracted to her father's ability to renovate old buildings without compromising their original character. He understands how to make a space feel clean and fresh while still appearing aged. He does not convert it into a new structure. This was essential for Tisdale, who had only ever lived in contemporary homes and desired a change. But don't assume that having a builder father makes it easy to find a home. Tisdale and her husband, composer Christopher French, looked for about a year and a half. According to Tisdale, "At the time, my husband and I were living in Studio City in a beautiful brand new Hampton-style home. It was our first residence as a married couple, but it was oversized. There were large portions of the building that we never utilized. It didn't feel like home." The house was sold within 4 days of being listed to a friend who purchased not only the house but also its furnishings. "I brought almost nothing with me," Tisdale chuckles, "my dog and my husband." The bathtub in Tisdale's master bathroom. Tisdale states, "I love a good tub, and that view saves me. I've never before lived in the hills. It broadens my perspective on life. When I look outside, I'm reminded of how small I am." Tisdale and French were fortuitously prepared for what occurred next as a result of their decision to travel lightly. Tisdale recalls, "We were under contract for a different home, but it turned out that property had foundation issues. Of course, we had to leave our previous residence. Therefore, we located an Airbnb in Sherman Oaks. I thought we would be there for only 3 months, but we stayed for 6. Thankfully, the wait for Tisdale's 3,500 square foot dream home was worthwhile. I knew as soon as we saw it, I cannot elaborate. This house lacked certain features that I desired, such as a large driveway, but it didn't matter. As soon as we stepped onto the property, I realized this is it." In addition to her father, Tisdale enlisted the aid of 4C Design Group interior designer Jake Arnold. Tisdale says, "I'd seen the incredible bathroom he designed for Julianne Hough and was already following him on Instagram. After interviewing a few other candidates, I concluded I must hire him. He designed my preferred bathroom. It was one of the best decisions Tisdale has ever made," according to her. Tisdale says, "In the past, I purchased everything from restoration hardware. My home resembled a catalog. However, Jake brought a minimalistic aura. I would describe our combined style as casually elegant and layered. He instructed me on how to purchase key pieces from RH and then add vintage touches for a distinct look." Arnold also helped her discover design treasures she had no idea she owned, such as the Shepherd Fairy that now hangs in the couple's living room. "I tried to convince Chris to get rid of that painting because it did not match the style of our previous home." Tisdale explains, "I'm so glad he ignored me." According to Tisdale, the home's greatest flaw was its lack of closet space. Typically, closets and bathrooms in older homes are small. Therefore, we removed the wall between the closet and the existing master bathroom to create a spacious walk-in closet. We then converted a smaller bedroom into the master bathroom. What is her favorite aspect of the admittedly amazing bathroom? "I'm saved by the tub and the view," she says. "I've never before lived in the hills. It broadens my perspective on life. When I look outside, I'm reminded of how small I am." It took 8 months to complete the house, which now has 3 bedrooms and 3.5 bathrooms. They began by installing new plumbing and air conditioning and concluded by renovating the master bedroom, which was actually only completed the night before we arrived for our photo shoot. So, now that she's completed her work, would Tisdale alter anything? She recalls that there was a heated debate between light and dark floors. Jake thought black was a good color. I'm not sure I've ever spent so much time cleaning footprints on a floor that is so beautiful and stylish. Due to my OCD, we've had to become a shoe-free household. but it looks incredible and we are so pleased. According to her, the essence of the matter is the couple's creative spirit in this home. Ashley Tisdale purchased the property less than 2 years ago, but she has already sold her stylish home in the Hollywood Hills and is back on the real estate market. According to public records, the High School Musical star paid Rowan Sutherland, the son of actor Donald Sutherland, and an executive at talent agency CAA, $4.2 million for this home in early 2021. And has since sold it to veteran influencer Madison Beer for nearly $6 million. Due to the off-market nature of the transaction, it is unclear what changes Tisdale and her composer husband Christopher French made to the property during their brief ownership. The New Jersey native and her home were featured on Architectural Digest Open Door series earlier this year, where she told viewers that the home was move-in ready and that she didn't have to do much to it besides the furnishing. No word yet on where Tisdale is relocating, but she has purchased and sold numerous homes over the years, the majority of which were in Los Feliz and Hollywood Hills areas. Beer, who recently sold her mansion in Encino for $7 million, first came to the attention of the public through her longtime friend Justin Bieber. The 23-year-old, who was born into a wealthy New York family, first tried her hand as a singer, but is now perhaps better known as a top influencer. She has 32.5 million followers on Instagram alone and a lucrative partnership with cosmetics giant Morphe. The 1923-built home was purchased by Tisdale for $4.2 million and has since been sold for $5.9 million. It is unlikely that Tisdale and her composer husband, Christopher French, altered the home structure. During the tour, she informed us that the approximately 4,400 square foot home was move-in ready, so she did not need to do any architectural design as she had in previous homes. However, the actress-turned-interior designer did mention that this was the first home she decorated without the assistance of AD100 designers Jake Arnold and Pearson Ward, with whom she had previously collaborated. In fact, the actress has turned her interest in interior design into a full-fledged business, launching French interiors during the pandemic. Comparing images of the home prior to and after Tisdale's purchase, the entrepreneur appears to have added warmer, plusher furniture to the previously stark white interiors. The master bedroom was styled with a traditional little Petra chair and poof, and the TV room was cozier with couches in warm hues. Madison Beer is a rising American singer and actress. She rose to prominence after teen heartthrob and pop star Justin Bieber tweeted a link to her rendition of Etta Jones's At Last. In 2012, Bieber had over 25 million Twitter followers, the majority of whom rushed to view the cover song of the girl who caught Bieber's attention, and Madison became globally famous within weeks. She met Justin after her social media following increased, and he signed her to Island Records, the same record label to which he's signed. She has released a handful of singles to date and is currently managed by Justin's manager, Scooter Braun. She has collaborated with Cody Simpson, the Australian singer, Ina Wroldsen, the Norwegian singer-songwriter, and many others. Her hit songs include Unbreakable, All for Love, and I Won't Let You Walk Away. Madison is not only a singer, but she can also play the guitar, drums, and piano. She is currently working on her debut album, which will consist primarily of R&B songs. Madison L. Beer was born in Jericho, New York on March 5, 1999. She is of Ashkenazi Jewish descent. Robert Beer, her father, is a luxury home builder, while Tracy Beer, her mother, is an interior designer. Her parents divorced after the birth of her brother Ryder. After their divorce, she primarily resides with her mother and occasionally visits her father. Later, her father remarried. Since birth, Madison has cherished singing and performing. She had always aspired to be a singer and she taught herself to play the piano, drums, and guitar using music books and the internet to learn chords. Madison was homeschooled for several years prior to enrolling at Jericho Middle School. And at the age of 13, she created a YouTube channel and began uploading popular cover songs. Her cover song selections may have ranged from Bruno Mars to Adele, but she always added a personal touch to make each song her own. Madison Beer, a newcomer to the industry, was offered the opportunity to provide vocals for the theme song of We Are Monster High. When Cody Simpson re-released his song Valentine featuring Madison's vocals, she was presented with a second excellent opportunity. In February of 2013, the song aired on Radio Disney. Melodies, Madison Beer's debut single, was released on September 12 of that year. The music video for the song was also released at the same time and featured Justin Bieber. Peter Kelleher, Thomas Barnes, Ben Kahn, and Ina Woldsen wrote melodies. Her second single, titled Unbreakable, was released to radio nearly a year later. It was broadcast on June 17, 2014, with lyrics penned by Eva Bogart, Matt Schwartz, Ezekiel Kiriakou, and Jessica Ashley, and produced by Andrew Goldstein. With the success of her first two singles on the music charts, her Twitter and Instagram following exploded and surpassed 2 million. The song I Won't Let You Walk Away by DJ Mako was released for digital download on February 24, 2015. Mako stated in an interview that Madison's voice suited the song's style perfectly. Madison Beer released 2 additional singles in 2015, All for Love and Something Sweet. Both songs had an infectious dance beat that made them popular in nightclubs. She has been working on her debut album since 2016 and has become an Instagram and YouTube celebrity in the process. Beer stated in an interview that her debut album will primarily consist of R&B songs. She collaborated with DJ Mako on the song I Won't Let You Walk Away, which debuted at number 43 on the US Billboard Hot Dance Electronic Songs chart and gradually climbed to number 33. The song also reached number 19 on the United States Dance Mix Show Airplay chart. I Won't Let You Walk Away is her biggest hit to date and was the most requested song on the radio in the week following its release. Madison Beer began dating pop singer and Vine star Jack Galinsky in 2015. Jack is well known for his participation in the pop duo Jack and Jack. Many of her fans have mistaken Madison for Justin Bieber's girlfriend. In fact, rumors have been circulating on social media that she's dating pop star Justin Bieber following her breakup with Jack Galinsky. Both parties have denied the rumors and insist that they are just good friends. She's also rumored to have dated TikTok star Nick Austin. We all know the information about the Hollywood Hills mansion. Let's talk about Madison Beer now. Did you really know who she is? Madison Beer is a singer who began posting cover songs on YouTube in 2012 and rose to prominence after Justin Bieber discovered her. Here are a few details about her. Number 1. Her father, Robert Beer, is a real estate developer and her mother, Tracy, was an interior designer before putting her career on hold to assist Madison in navigating her career. Number 2. At the age of 4, Madison Beer appeared on the cover of Child magazine after winning a modeling competition. Number 3. Her younger brother's name is Ryder. Number 4. Her parents separated when she was a child. Number 5. Her ancestry is Jewish. 6. In 2012, she celebrated her bat mitzvah. 7. In early 2012, she began posting covers on YouTube. 8. When Justin Bieber posted a link to one of Madison Beer's cover, she received significant media attention. 9. In 2013, she released her debut single, Melodies. 10. As She Pleases, Beer's debut EP was released in 2018. 11. Dead and Home With You were both certified gold by the RIAA and served as singles for the project. Number 12. Beer signed with Epic Records the following year and released her debut studio album, Life Support, in 2021. 13. The album was supported by a number of singles, including Selfish, which gained traction on the media sharing app TikTok and was certified gold by the RIAA. 14. Beer has voiced the virtual character Evelyn for the League of Legends virtual band KDA in addition to her solo work. 15. She has released the internationally charting singles Pop Stars 2018 and More as a member of the group 2020. 16. She has appeared on the television series Todrick 2015 and RuPaul's Drag Race 2020 and in the film Louder Than Words 2013. Number 17. From 2015 to 2017, Madison Beer was in a relationship with Jack Galinsky of Jack and Jack. 18. In 2016, Beer discussed her sexuality in a YouKnow chat stating, "I'm not a lesbian but I love girls," and that she had previously been in a relationship with a woman. 19. In a March 2020 TikTok livestream, she addressed her sexuality once more, stating that she's bisexual. 20. Madison Beer has experienced mental health difficulties. 21. She has been diagnosed with borderline personality disorder in addition to engaging in self-harm. 22. Madison Beer has stated that Lana Del Rey, Daft Punk, Melanie Martinez, and Ariana Grande are her musical and lyrical influences. 23. When asked if she was influenced by Grande, Beer replied, Well, Ariana's been one of my favorite people ever for like so much of my career and like just prior to my career. So I'm sure she's influenced me a great deal. But I despise this narrative that's being pushed out about me and her. That we're in some sort of competition, as if she were someone I admired and looked up to. 24. Her record label dropped her at the age of 16. 25. According to Rolling Stone, after signing with Island Records, Beer was advised to stick to the pop genre. Before releasing her debut full-length album, the label dropped her after she resisted their vision. 26. During a 2019 interview with Build, Beer revealed that the TV shows, films, and other projects that she had planned were scrapped. 27. After the label dropped her, according to Madison Beer, everyone left and gave up on her, except for her mother who managed the singer on her own for 2 years. 28. Beer signed with Epic Records in 2009. 29. She has celebrity friends such as Drake, Hailey Bieber, and Selena Gomez. 30. She celebrated her 19th birthday with Presley Gerber and Hailey Bieber, who is now Justin Bieber's wife. 31. Selena Gomez defended Beer after fans insulted her for being friends with both Selena Gomez and Hailey Baldwin. 32. Long Island-born Madison Beer relocated to Los Angeles for her career. 33. Her ideal role will be a serial killer in a horror movie. 34. The singer maintains a Twitter account for Rihanna fans. 35. The singer added that she's literally in love with a Barbadian actress and hopes to collaborate with her one day. 36. The novel Lolita by Vladimir Nabokov is her favorite. 37. She was met with opposition after admitting that she had romanticized the book. 38. In an interview with iHeartRadio, the singer named Fight Club as her favorite movie of all time. 39. She has the phone number of Marla Singer tattooed on her foot. The launch of Fenty Hair is imminent, and Fenty Beauty has just announced a new face for the brand. Joining Outer Banks star Madison Beer. Madison Beer is the name of the new kid on the Fenty Beauty block. According to one of our mentors, Madison Beer idolizes Rihanna, and the fact that she created Fenty Beauty to make beauty more accessible to people of all skin tones and types is a perfect illustration of why. She uses Fenty throughout her entire routine, from foundation and contouring to bronzer and lip color. Being asked to be part of Rihanna's incredible community she's created was a real pinch of her me moment. Madison Beer will no longer permit social media to dictate her life. Over the years, the 23-year-old celebrity's relationship with social media has evolved, and she's now determined to prioritize real life. Madison, who dated Brooklyn Beckham in the past, revealed, "My relationship with it has changed significantly over the years. I simply prioritize my real life, my relationships, and who I am in the real world." The singer is still active on social media platforms, but it is no longer as central to her life as it once was. Dangerous is the start of a more honest, vulnerable, and mature chapter, says Madison of the song. It's about accepting that some situations didn't pan out the way you imagined, and it's about questioning your own relationship responsibility. I'm thrilled for fans to hear this new side of me, and I hope they enjoy it as much as I do. Madison co-produced and co-wrote Dangerous alongside Tobias Jesso Jr. and James Francis, as well as Tim Sommers, Jeremy Kinetics Dosolé, and Leroy Clampett, longtime collaborators. The song is a gorgeous showcase of Madison's vocals, featuring lush harmonies, a dreamy production, and a string arrangement that is ethereal. The cinematic visual co-directed by Madison depicts the rising pop star performing the song with emotion in the center of an orchestra. That's it for this video, TTP member. Remember to subscribe to our channel, and if you feel like we've delivered value, please share this video with one person. That's right, just one person, as a token of your appreciation for the hard work we put into making content that educates and helps you on your mission of building your own fortune. Remember, you can watch video after video, but it isn't until you actually take action that you'll start to see results. See you soon!